Welcome back to the Nerdcore Live Show number 216. 216, yes. Coming to you all on a wonderful Sunday night. On the Sunday night. And, yeah, happy Easter, everybody. Hope everyone's doing well. Of course, the Nerds are going to hear the host, alongside wonderful co host Brad, who I'm surprised is not doing something right now. What happened?
With what?
I thought you would be like at the in-laws or something.
No, Brenda did that yesterday. So
Yeah,
I've been recovering.
yeah,
So let's go over why we haven't done shit this
yeah.
week,
So,
which is all my fault. And I
yeah,
will be
we
glad to say it's all my fault because it is. Because last Sunday night, about 11 o'clock, I performed The Exorcist. Both ends. So that was lovely. That was fun. And about every half hour to an hour, I was up to the bathroom. So I didn't go to work that day. Next day, it's still happening. I'm still like, eventually, I think my bowels run out. And it's just like, it's just done. And that next day, Brenda luckily comes home for lunch, brings Pepto Bismol. By the gods, by whoever created Pepto Bismol deserves sainthood. They deserve to walk into those pearly gates and God shower them with everything. That's all I'm saying is thank God for the pink juice that stops the poops. Um, but yeah, and it took me 3 days to recover from that. And then right after that on Thursday, I'm hit with a horrible allergy attack. So I don't know if this sickness before kept the allergy attack at bay, but I could not breathe for like 2 days. Like, so in short, and by the way, my wife's birthday was Thursday, so like, yeah, so that totally turned out good timing. So instead of jury duty, I instead got the shits. Yeah, that's
yeah.
that's my story.
We thought that we were in the clear, everything was okay. We would be, able to pretty much, work this week as usual. We were gonna, Monday do Across the Universe, and then Tuesday hopefully get like maybe a commentary in there.
I
Wednesday,
thought I'd
what's
go to work this week. I was like,
yeah,
yeah, like I had shit to do at work.
yeah.
But
Um,
no,
Nope, it obviously that's not how it worked for you, and obviously what's it called? That's why this week looked very different on the feed.
very
And
barren.
yeah. Um Thankfully, I've been holding down the fort on the website side of things, on the site, there's been reviews like pretty much this week, and lots of stuff going up on there. So you had that to entertain yourselves with. It's okay to not have audio all the time. You can read sometimes too. So I did that, but I was just like, man, I was like, Brad, what's up? What are we gonna do, man? Like, and Brad's like, okay, not today, man. I'm like, okay, cool, all right, let's next day. Hey, Brad, what's going? No, man, I'm with Brenda. We're going to the in-law. I'm like, all right, all right. Next day, I'm like, well, at least we can talk about Moon Knight tomorrow. I'm like, okay. And so I had to go and tell him, hey, man, are you sure? 100% we doing this? And he goes, yep. I'm like, all right, cool. All right, we're here now.
Here we are. And I am happy to be here. I'm happy to be anywhere that doesn't involve around a toilet.
Yeah, we still haven't understood what to do with. We've tried so many merch shops, Stacy. They all
We're
kind of
eventually just going to have to do what we do best and just make them ourselves. That's
yeah.
eventually what it's going to come down to.
Find somebody to make it for us, and also find somebody who can design an actual
Yeah.
design some what's it called stuff. But yeah, because I wouldn't want to just give y'all the logos for the podcast like that's
No,
just
I mean, I like Exorcist at both ends. Yeah, that'd be kind of funny, actually.
yeah.
But some are so we could like put Aiden's Riley Reed whole diatribe onto a shirt.
Yeah. But I know that if we were to put on Twitter, like we would get tagged by bots, like check me out, check me out, check me out, check me out. I'm like, yeah,
that's what I'm running into on Twitter now.
yeah.
Is just like
Don't ask for design. Yeah,
just these like 24-year-old females just following me, and I'm like, I ain't following you back. No, you move on.
Sorry. If I don't see
Move
that you're
on.
followed Anybody else who what's it called? Are my friends? I'm pretty much yeah.
Gone.
Nope.
But
Yeah.
yeah, I'm happy to be anywhere that I'm happy to be
Yeah.
here. Like
And big,
I'm ready to
how
do a
many pounds did
3 hour
you lose?
show if it comes down to it.
How many pounds did you lose?
I think it was a little more than 10.
Damn,
Honestly,
bro.
I think
Damn.
I think it was a little more than 10 in those 3 days. It was it was
Uh,
bad.
that's
And
fantastic.
I was kind of scared there for the first day because
Hmm.
I was trying to keep down water. Couldn't even keep down water, and it's just like
Jesus.
that's not good.
Yeah, because you need water. You need
Like
water.
I try to get through life without too much water, but in the cases of this, you need water.
Yeah, because then you'll
Not
die.
dehydrating to death.
Yeah.
Like, and it wasn't holding down, and yeah, so
It's
uh, but it's really funny that this happens because I have not been sick for the past 2 years, other than the one COVID instance,
when you got COVID.
and the COVID was like a head cold for like
Yeah.
3 days. It was really nothing. It hit Brenda harder than it hit me, but other
Hmm.
than that, I have not been sick for the past like 2 to 3 years. Like I
Yeah.
haven't really used any sick time.
Yeah. Well, you had them lined up for you. You had them
No
lined up.
shit. Like I mean, I hope I never have to go through that again.
I hope so too. So next tomorrow, y'all, we will be doing our review of Across the Universe on Monday, and on Thursday we'll be doing our review of Pariah. And
Both of which I have watched.
right, that's
So
good. Yeah. And
Wednesday is Survivors of Flame.
yep.
I'm saying that now, putting that out in the universe, so
Tuesday
I
we're
remember
also Tuesday we're also doing a commentary with Kylie. We're gonna be doing the draft.
the
That's
draft.
what their pick. We're doing it because it's the way to celebrate the NFL draft, and we're gonna put Moonfall for the next one. So
Okay,
yeah, we're
is
doing
that
it. So
the draft the one with Kevin Costner?
I have never seen the draft, so I don't know, Brad.
I've seen like clips of something. It had Kevin Costner. It was about a
Yeah,
NFL draft. So
I hope it's a film and not like a TV show.
I can't. We don't review TV shows.
Yeah,
Well, we don't do commentaries on TV shows.
oh, I put the draft, the
Draft.
draft,
Yeah, Kevin Costner or Jennifer Garner. I have seen clips of this movie. It looks
draft
interesting.
day. Yeah.
Or
Oh,
draft
you can
day.
watch it
Draft
on
day.
Amazon Prime Video for free with IMDb TV.
Free
No, don't do that to me.
for free.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that. You're gonna have to rent it.
Free.
But yeah, Kevin Costner, Chadwick Boseman, Jennifer Garner, Dennis Leary. All right, 2 hours though, damn, for a sports drama. All
I
right,
don't know.
well,
It's
we'll
Kevin
see what's
Costner.
up. We'll see what's up. I'll ask Kylie if that's the one that she's talking about because I'm not gonna know off the top of my head. But what's this? What the fuck does Stacy want? Brad's review of Across the Universe. Good movie when suffering from crippling what's it called? Dysentery. Could have used less Beatles music. You don't want to hear our thoughts. Yeah. Brad. The funny thing is that Brad finished that way before he got diarrhea.
Yeah, that's true. I
Yeah.
did. I did watch that because I had a free day and I just put that on.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean I'm probably going to be less strict on that than Raul, but
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
I mean like it's a film.
I'm not gonna tear it apart. I'm like,
No, like
kind of.
there are movies where we tear apart that deserve to be torn apart. This one has issues with it for sure. But it's also got good stuff going for it. It's kind of
Yeah.
just like the this one I just watched today.
Yeah.
It's got good parts, and then it's got some parts that I'm not too keen on.
Yeah. Well, of course, what's it called? We'll see where we go with that. But of course, tomorrow will be Across the Universe. Thursday will be Pariah. So we'll see what's up. But yeah, no. It's it's been an interesting week here, man. But we're holding down the fort with the site. So y'all, please, this is gonna be me plugging the site here. Guys, go check out the what's it called, the website. I've got some couple of reviews tomorrow. I got a new one dropping. I talked about Turning Red tomorrow for tomorrow. So read my review of Turning Red. I'm working on the what's it called? Now I'm working on one for X and trying to catch up here. We also what's it called? I'll have an announcement soon about somebody who is joining our writing team. and what's it called? They'll be reviewing Sonic the Hedgehog 2, hopefully. But
I tried to get
yeah,
Brenda to watch Turning Red.
yeah,
She wasn't interested.
really, it's
Yeah,
good though.
I mean that's what I've heard. Like that's
Yeah,
I'm like I figured Disney movie. It's good. She'd be
Pixar, bro.
interested. She didn't feel interested,
Yeah.
so I haven't watched it yet. I'll get to it, but it'll probably be on a Friday or something when I'm off work.
Yeah, man, I really liked it, and I would think that maybe Brenda would be into it too, but oh well.
I don't
Um,
know. Uh, like like if I can get a horror movie, she's
yeah,
she's pretty down. So
you know, I'd be interested to hear what Brenda thinks of X. X is available for rental, I believe now,
is that
or
a
you
that
just
that's a Malcolm X movie, correct?
no.
No.
X is a horror film.
Okay.
I made 24. I thought it
That
was
is not the that is not the title to use for whatever.
it's a movie about these filmmakers who were trying to make a porn, and
Uh,
yeah, what's it called?
is it a Bloomhouse?
No,
This sounds
A24.
like right up Bloomhouse's alley.
Yeah, you would think it's Blumhouse, right?
Yeah.
No, what's it called? A24. But I thought it was hype. But what's it called? I'm gonna go ahead and
Horror
write my thoughts for it.
horror the thing with horror is it doesn't have to be good to be a hit.
Damn straight doesn't have to be a hit.
It just has to be made cheaply and you get enough enough ears out there. Enough,
Yeah,
you get the word out there and you're good with horror.
yeah,
So I don't know. I've seen a lot worse horror than good horror.
yeah, yeah. Well, we're gonna be talking about Moon Knight episode 3 today, y'all, and but more towards the end of the show about that. Yes, what's it called? What other than like dying, Brad? What have you been up to? Like, what did you watch anything
Yes.
while you were what's
Yes.
it
So
called?
while I
Yeah.
was recovering, I finished season 6 of Billions. So I
Okay.
did watch that. What the fuck else did I watch? I played Elden Ring.
Of course.
Duh. Watched a lot of YouTube videos on Elden Ring. Like, where the fuck is everything? What else? What else? I got a few more episodes in on Atlanta. I don't know. Atlanta, there's just some parts on Atlanta where it just the tone shifts and it's so just
Mhm.
out of left field. And you're like, what the fuck? Because you're like you're following Paperboy, you're following that, and then it just flips, and now you're following like the baby mother, who's like, although there are hilarious moments throughout. So
Yeah.
I'm just trying to go through and trying to remember what else other than dying. I think it was just finished Billions because I had like 8 episodes still of season 6 of Billions.
Yeah.
So that took me like 2 days.
Trust new season of Righteous Gemstones?
I have not. I need to. Like,
Yeah.
have you watched even the first season?
No, I just know that I was looking through today to see like how
Oh, my
long
review.
we had the what's it called the site for, and I was like, oh, I forgot that Brad talked about the first season.
Yeah.
So
So the first season, Righteous Gemstones, is truly funny.
yeah.
So I suggest that. I suggest even just for you, Raul, just watch the first like 2 or 3 and see if you get
Mhm.
into it because it's pretty funny.
I'm trying to you see what else is being done on the front for HBO. I'm trying to watch some of those shows, but currently trying to finish up Invincible, and we got Moon Knight, of course. So I'm
Yeah, I did watch Moon Knight. Duh.
yeah,
So,
of course, duh,
duh.
right? Or else this
That's why
wouldn't
we're here.
be happening. Yeah, yeah.
And I'm also in the search for stickers for Aiden. I haven't found those yet.
Damn,
They're
yeah. I
somewhere.
have a lot of them, but
Yeah, I know. They're somewhere in my house.
yeah. So I always keep them in the old iPhone boxes that you get. It's like
See,
them
and
out
they're
for the
in
mail.
I know they're probably in the closet. I just have to find them
Yeah,
somewhere in there.
somewhere in there. It's gonna take like 5 years for Brad to ship those though. Couldn't even ship a damn mic. Yes,
Hey,
it's
I got the mic to Michelle in less than 4 months.
Yep. But yeah, man.
Although I keep finding microphones. I found another microphone.
Jesus,
So I have like 3 or 4 microphones, not including this one.
you should have the Audio Technica, the Blue Yeti.
No, I gave the Blue Yeti to Michelle.
No, you
I
gave
have
the
the
Snowball.
gray. I have the silver. Oh, the snowball. I gave
you
the
gave
snowball.
Snowball.
Yeah, because the. So let me.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
you
I
should
have.
have the Audio Technica AT2020.
Because I figured if anyone ever wants to like
Yeah,
sit over at this desk, because I have another desk here, they can be right there.
yeah, yeah. So you should have the AT2020. It's AT. No, I'm sorry. AT20. AT2035 or
I should just send those to you so you can resell all these and just put
no.
them in the bank.
I ain't gonna do shit with them.
I'll just put them
Yeah,
on eBay. I don't know.
I don't know.
I guess I
But
could do that too.
because I mean, you got a good one at this point that you don't really need a fucking what's
Like
it called?
this is like glorious. The
Yeah,
Rode Podcaster mic, it just plugs into the computer. I don't got to think about it. Fucking
yeah,
glory, and it sounds good.
yeah,
And my
yeah,
headphones plug right into it. Like
yeah.
this is for stupid people like me.
Stupid people who have money who do podcasts. But
And the thing is,
yeah,
I got this used for like a song and a dance, so I'm not complaining. It came with like an arm, this thing, and all this for less than $200. And
yeah,
I think that's regularly. I think the mic costs more than $200
like
new.
300, bro.
Yeah, so it
Yeah,
was like the only thing with it was dusty, and the dude literally said it's sat in my house for 2 years. I have not used it, but it
well, I
works.
wonder what
And
he
I'm
had it
like,
for.
I probably want to start a podcast.
Wow, you want to start a podcast? The first thing you do is you buy the most expensive mic. Yeah, that's
No,
funny.
you want to start a podcast, you just fucking start a podcast
Don't buy the most
on
expensive
your
mic.
iPhone on your fucking iPhone that comes with your fucking phone. You start off there for the first 15 episodes and make sure you're really like you're really down to do this, and then you
Yeah,
upgrade from there. That's
yeah,
that's what you do. And
yeah,
then about year 5 to 6, you just get a whole new setup
yep.
because
I would
because
just
because your
imagine, dude.
host leaves the country and you're like, I'm bored.
Lord, I didn't leave the country. I was working on a film.
Now, that's true. He was working on film. He's left the
Yeah,
country before, though. I've done shit. But
yeah,
also, this was supposed to be a streaming setup, which has not happened yet
yeah.
because I just have been
Your
busy.
life is fucking nuts.
It really isn't. Like, it's not complicated compared to others. Like, compared to yours, Raul, my life is pretty, boring.
Yeah,
But it's so filled with enough shit that I have to deal
yeah,
with. Like I can't do any of the things like I want to do. Like I would love just to stream with Luis. I'd love to get
yeah,
on here and just stream with Luis. But
yeah. I mean, what's it called? There's some times when you'd be like, "Hey, man, I gotta go to the in-laws," and I'd be like, "Just say no, Brad. Just say
I I,
no."
I did. So I did like and hopefully nobody whatever. But I did
Make
and I
that
said no yesterday
whisper a little
because
bit.
there's some drama like with one of the sisters and I'm just
Yeah,
not down to deal with it. So I told
yeah.
Brenda,
I want to
look,
go.
just tell him I'm still sick or whatever. I'm not going.
Yeah,
I'm gonna stay home. I'm gonna play Elden Ring. I'm gonna clean the kitchen. I'm gonna do shit like that. I'm gonna do shit that I want to do.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Man, it's just like sometimes Brad be like, "Ah, man, I can't get on today, man. I'm sorry. What's it called? I gotta. The in-laws
But
are coming over,
but
and
here
that.
here's also another issue is the fucking time change fucks me over
Oh yeah,
because like before I don't know if we like went forward or back or whatever the fuck we did with time because time's an illusion anyway. Deer don't understand time. I don't know why we have time, but uh it used to be my time we start now is 6:30.
yeah.
You know what happens at 6:30 generally?
You're
Dinner.
eating.
Dinner
Yeah.
happens at 6:30. So it used to be we didn't start till 7:30 until the fucking time change. So now I'm caught off guard and I'm like, "Bro, I'm fucking cooking." Like and
Yeah.
I'm trying to eat out less and it's been going we did well for 2 weeks and until I
The
got
thing is
sick and then
that
I just didn't eat anything.
if I waited for you to what's it go finish cooking, I would say like, okay, cool, here you got
Well,
an
then
hour,
it would
bro.
be like midnight your time.
9, like be like,
Yeah,
okay, what do you need? An hour and a half? All right. That's already almost like
exactly.
in
Yeah. Yeah. So like the whole time thing just screws everyone over. So
yeah,
it's either like I'm rushing because so Brenda doesn't get off work till maybe 5:30, like and takes her 30 minutes to drive home. So
And
by
that's
that
one
time it's
hour before
6.
show, by the way.
Yeah, yeah. So and it takes 30 minutes, about 30 minutes drive home. It's 6.
Yeah.
So like I got like basically maybe 15 to 30 minutes to eat if that, and then get on the show, and then or I
So
have to
just
wait
push it 30
after.
more minutes. What if I push it 30 more minutes?
It would be helpful. It's
Yeah.
really dependent on Brenda's like fucking schedule. That's what it always is. Like I can go without eating. Like that's no biggie. But
Yeah.
she needs to
Yeah,
eat
Brad.
or
There was
she
one
gets
time where
angry.
Brad's like, "Shit, I haven't ate dinner. I'm gonna go get cereal."
That's another thing is I don't think we have cereal. I think I ate it all, so I need to get more cereal.
Yeah.
But we've been we've been trying to eat out less. So I've been cooking more. I've been coming home. I've been starting the grill.
Hmm.
One time I used like all my shit. 1 week. 1 week I used the pizza oven. I used the smoker. I used the grill. Um, like not all at the same time because
No, of course
I'm
not.
not
Right?
like that fucking I'm not that fucking old white guy. But
No.
but one a day. So and we did that, and the only thing that really like I couldn't get onto on time was the pizza oven. That was
Yeah.
and that's mostly doing because Brenda comes home, she takes out the dough, she rolls the
Yeah.
dough, puts all that out, and it takes time to do that shit.
Hmm. I mean, it's a hassle, I bet, Brad. But
Uh, it
the good thing is that I'm not pushy. I'm just like, hey, man, if you're
no,
if you're not
luckily.
ready, you're not ready. I'm like, I gotta go. I'll go. I'll go finish up this review. I got something coming to the side of the way.
I mean, Ro, you always have something going on, so I'm not like, I know you won't be bored.
Yeah.
I
Not
mean,
entirely.
no.
No. No. Hey, Brad. Hey, Raul. Hey, K. Fried calamari. Shut up. Fried
Damn.
calamari's great. So I don't care if you call me
Fried
calamari.
calamari is delicious, especially
Yeah.
so in like fried calamari. You got to get with the lemon. You got to hit it with the lemon, and then
Yeah.
you got to get a good marinara.
Yeah.
That's and then
Calamari
it's.
is one of the best appetizers you can eat. But yeah.
Have
That's
you ever had grilled baby octopus?
no, but I've ate ceviche, and ceviche you can put octopus in there, so I've had octopus.
I so here's my issue though: is most places for some reason serve boiled octopus, which
Hmm.
is not good. It is not. It's not good. Like boiled octopus is not good, but
Yeah.
grilled actually grilled octopus on its own. I have had like even just the like just the octopus like that shit's delicious. I don't know why I went into that, but we're talking about squid, so I guess I got to bring up octopus is a great entree too. Although now we've gotten into. So have you heard about the octopus farms? I don't know if they're
No.
in Texas. They're in some place, I think, on the Gulf. They're trying to get it together an octopus farm. But now they're finding out that octopus might like generally you eat fish because they don't have feelings, the Nirvana song and all that. Like they can't remember anything for 2 seconds. Well, octopus probably are apparently not like fish, they're more like dolphins. So they have like an inner monologue going on apparently, and we're just eating them.
Yeah. Pretty much, right? um, it's
Okay.
okay. But hey man, it's what it is. It's how it goes. It's how the cookie crumbles,
I'm just
right?
happy to be back. I'm happy to be talking to my best friend. So
Yeah. It's like at least I get to do something right now. Like
yeah,
I want to be in front of the I don't want to be shitting out my ass right now. My brain's out.
that I'd never get. Hopefully,
Yeah.
I mean it's not fun when it's coming out both ends because you don't know how
Yeah.
to deal with that situation.
You don't know at all. Don't know at all. But Octopus Farms remembers. Fuck you, Stacy. Oh man. By the way, Stacy, I can't stop thanking you.
Almost
Thank you
every
for
episode
being
he's on.
super active. Thank you for
I,
being
I
active
want
on the
state
Patreon.
like what episode are we on
For what?
for anything like whatever like
What's it called?
we're
Tomorrow
doing something. We're going to do something special for episode 500 because
we
we have to.
should because what's it called? It all depends because like if it lands on a theme month, it's like oh all right fuck. What's it called? we had to do a theme. But I'm like, if it lands on a Thursday review, we could choose like something that I've been desperately wanting to watch that like we can make really special for 500. But yeah,
Well, I want to
480.
bring Stacy on for episode 500
Tell
because
Stacy to pick a
Stacy has
movie.
always been in the chat,
Yeah.
and I need this man on because I've never heard this man speak. You've heard this man
Oh
speak. The
yeah.
Discord, you
Yeah.
know he exists. I still don't.
Yeah. We'll see what happens, but 500 is close. After tomorrow will be 20 episodes away, so 20 films away, which
Crazy.
doesn't seem that far, to be honest.
No, it doesn't seem like we've been doing this for 6 years. So
No, doesn't. Almost 6 years, huh? Yep. Doesn't feel like it. Yeah. In September will be full 6. But it's wild, man. It's really wild. But yeah, what's it called? I watched I've seen a lot of stuff so far. Just kind of going through here. What's it called? I watched the universe, of course. Yeah, we'll talk about that tomorrow. I
Raul's not too thrilled, but then again, it
not
is
too
the
thrilled,
Beatles.
but I'll say I rewatched The Devil's Backbone because I have to do this
Ooh,
stuff for what's it called,
lovely,
my videos.
lovely movie,
Even better the second
amazing.
time. Yeah, incredibly
Wait, you've
underrated.
only watched that movie 2 times?
Hmm.
I think I've watched that movie at least 4 times. Have to.
Yeah, I love that movie.
I mean, that's Guillermo's first, right?
No, second. His
Second,
first is Kronos,
which
and
is
Kronos is
still
really good.
like I still need to watch Cronus. Haven't watched Cronus yet. We might do that for that would probably be an international film, right?
Yeah, because that's Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I will probably pick that for international film. But for being only his second movie, it's
Mhm.
phenomenal.
Yeah,
Fucking, it makes it even more crazy
I
just how
love that
phenomenal
movie
that
a lot,
movie
man.
is.
Yeah, but I watched that. But I watched went to the movies with Luis and another friend and my big brother. We went to go see Fantastic Beasts 3.
I heard that is not very pleasant. There will probably not be another Fantastic
It
Beasts.
is currently not doing too hot.
It made $6 million on Thursday, from what I was reading, and they're
Yeah.
expecting opening weekend to do 50 to 60 million, which is horrible.
Actually,
for
Brad,
a
I think the
Harry Potter
numbers came
franchise.
back already.
Oh, did the
I
numbers
think
come
it's
back?
at 45 million.
Oh, and everybody, what was the one they were shitting on? Batman. They were shitting on Batman, right? What Batman
What?
come back with?
Oh, 750 million worldwide, baby.
Fuck y'all.
Drops tomorrow on HBO Max as well, by the way.
I mean, yeah. So I do not think there probably won't be another. You know, the only way there will be probably another Fantastic Beasts is if, and you know, I don't know. The studio brings back Johnny Depp,
Nah, it's just
and
I'm
that's a
willing
whole
to. I
nother
get you,
situation.
bro.
I'm
willing.
not that like I hold both those people accountable for what's going on now. I don't even want to get into that, but that's the only way I see it is to put that much drama out there to put a
No, I'm
fourth
telling
one
you
out.
why. It doesn't matter what Fantastic Beasts is about to make. It's gonna get another movie. I'm telling you right now, because she
Or
always
they just
gets her
reboot
way.
the whole franchise.
Yeah, she gets her way, bro. She's gonna get her way. She's gonna get that movie. David Yates is gonna direct it, and yeah,
Well, and the other thing is it sells tickets to Harry Potter Land. Like,
yeah, true. And what's it called? Correction. Devil's Backbone is actually Guillermo's third film. His second film was Mimic, but because that is a Weinstein, what's it called?
it will
Distributed
never be
film.
seen ever again.
He buried the fuck out of that movie.
That's like and I'm guessing that can't be seen streaming. That's probably I got to buy it on DVD on
I
like
think
a
you
back
actually can.
from a back alley, like I did Dogma.
No, because what's it called? Alex owns the what's it called? The Blu-ray.
Oh, so
Oh,
they
you can
did
watch
really
it on Hulu.
okay. So they
Oh, it's
have
HBO Max. Yeah, it's on
oh
HBO
shit.
Max.
Okay,
Yeah.
so they do. Okay, so maybe they sold that out from the Weinsteins, unlike Dogma, like which is just
Yeah.
stuck in their grasp at the moment.
Yeah, it was produced by the Weinsteins. Bob and Harvey ended up being distributed by Miramax. Yeah. Okay, so Miramax is still in pretty good shape, whereas in like all those movies are still kind of like present, but like yeah, this one, what's it called? Was the second movie. I've never seen it. I've never seen Mimic. I've never seen Mimic before. But I
I
know
haven't
that
seen Mimic. I haven't seen Kronos. But even still, being his third movie. Like,
Amazing.
and honestly, probably not that much budget, if I have to say. Like, I don't
No,
think like it was literally just took place in like one kind of farm area.
one area.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like a farmhouse or whatever it was.
David Yated. Yeah, fourth movie will be the mediocre monsters and Daniel Radcliffe. We promise. Daniel Radcliffe has already said that he doesn't want to come back for the cursed child. So
No,
chances are you cannot.
they might
Also,
just they
David
might just
Raff.
do it. They can always just do a full reboot
Yeah,
or do a prequel and do like Potter's dad or some shit. I don't know.
telling you, man, he should these movies just should have never happened. Honestly, like should have left it
I
like
mean,
as
they're
it is.
not good. Let I'm gonna like spill the tea. The Potter movies are not good. They're nostalgic because anyone who read the
Yeah,
book as a kid, but the movies are not good. Like you go back as an adult, you watch those, they're fucking not good.
yeah,
You can clip this, you can yell at me all you want, put me all over YouTube. Like
yeah,
thenerdcore.com, I'll write up a fucking story too. Like
yeah.
Potter
Okay,
movies are not good.
yeah. What's it called? I gotta what's it called? Write my review of Fantastic Beasts 3, and I'll get to that later. But I'll just say, check my letterbox if you want to see my thoughts. But I've been watching that, and I just been watching a bunch of other stuff that I need to do articles for, and yeah, I oh yeah, I watched because this one actually isn't going to hit the Nerdcore site. I write for another site that this review is going to hit that site. I watched Bosnia's submission for best international feature this year, which didn't even make it to the shortlist, and I understand why. Jesus Christ, man! Look, man, if you're gonna try to do the whole Romeo and Juliet lovers thing in a movie, please just make the movie good. You know, you gotta try it. You gotta try it because this movie, man, this movie, I was like, God, man, I can't believe like I sat through all of this. I was like, this is like, there's things that are good.
We've said that about a lot of movies though. We've sat through like, what the fuck
Yeah.
did we watch?
Yeah, you would think an hour and 20 some minutes, would go by fast, and I was just like, it's
No,
just going by
like
fast.
some of the slowest fucking movies are hour and 3 minutes.
Come on, would like to have a word with you. Yeah, I stand by. The first three films are the only good Potter films.
And
The only ones I like.
I still say they kind of suck. Like, I mean, let's face it, the brand new actors, actresses, like they're children. Don't get me wrong, like but they're not good. They aren't like if we're holding it up to other to other things we've watched, they're not good movies.
And
I
I'll
don't
say
care
what's called.
which one you name out of there.
I think Radcliffe has moved on. He
Which is
doesn't
good.
care. Yeah.
Radcliffe has done crazy fucking shit to get away from that character. One
Yeah.
was which we're probably going to watch this month, next month, or the month after,
Oh yeah,
Swiss
Swiss
Army
Army.
Man.
Yeah.
Um, which he's done stuff that's been clipped out of bandaged hands wrapped around guns and shit. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. That movie, I'm not touching Guns Akimbo because the director ended up coming out being like a total dick and a racist. So I was like, unless I get a file for that, I'll watch that. But I'm not.
which that it's shitty because the clips on that movie with Radcliffe
Fucking
look
nuts.
amazing
It's
because
fucking
he looks
nuts.
insane.
Yeah. But like he's done some great work. Like I've always said, fucking watch Imperium, please, y'all. It's so good. Um, the first three are great. Four and Beyond are only good because you can still care about the characters. Daniel Radcliffe should play Mad Hatter in the Reeves verse. Everybody keeps saying that what's it called? Radcliffe. I don't know who it was. I kept reading like,
They
oh,
should bring
Radcliffe should be Wolverine. I'm like,
I see him more in the Batman universe. They could
oh
totally
yeah,
bring him in. He's kind of got the same issue that Robert Pattinson had. Is he played a character that was beloved in a way,
yeah.
but that he had to get from under in order to gain some actual like real parts, and he did that by going the indie route. And he made so many great indie routes. Matt Reeves saw one and was like, I want him.
Mm-hmm.
I want the man who, isn't the shiny diamond vampire. Like, get that out of your mind. It's fucking Batman now.
It's it's nuts, man. It's what's it called? There's a lot just but I look, the way to fix this series would not be to bring back the originals and stuff like.
No, like, don't.
But you know what?
I
We're
don't
three
really
movies
know.
in, bro. She's gonna get those two made.
I mean, the only like this. So when's the last time she wrote a fucking book? What, 20 years ago
Cursed Child, I think.
or something? And that was the play. So I
Yeah,
don't know. I don't know what the answer is. My opinion is, and it's not the opinion of the studios because the studios like to make money. So my
yeah,
opinion would be just let it go. But they got a
yeah,
whole fucking theme park, so they can't really do that.
yeah. We'll see what's up. It sells tickets. It'll probably happen, but you know, it's just yeah. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But I watched that, and what's it called? I just been watching shit ton of stuff here, but uh, I am very, very, very what's it called? What's it called? Enjoying my time being writing these reviews. It's been a lot of fun. But I've also just been enjoying the fuck out of Moon Knight, and I can't wait to talk about that because as an HBO Max series.
Now I got shit to say on that. If I don't get a fucking Dark Tower series and they reboot a Harry Potter series before that, fuck that.
Bash is fucking mad
Fuck
because
that. You
what
gave
did
me a piss poor Dark Tower movie, which did never been made. You got what, like 9 fucking books, 10 books? I don't know. Stephen King keeps
yeah.
writing them. Might be up to 11 by now. You can't put 10 or 11 books in an hour and what, 2-hour movie? I think it was a 2-hour movie. The fuck y'all thinking?
I cannot
Fuck.
I cannot remember what it was that I sent Brad, and I was like, "Wow, like they're doing this," and Brad's like, "I don't give a fuck. Give me my damn Dark Tower series."
Dark
That thing
Tower
is like,
series.
those rights are in limbo now. They are
Yeah,
in
well,
limbo. Nobody has those
I
rights.
thought Amazon had them.
No, Amazon gave them up
I
already.
was HBO. HBO pick
Yeah,
that shit up and run. Run
but
with that shit. I don't care what Stephen King says. You guys did Game of Thrones, at least really good for 7 seasons.
yeah,
We don't talk about the 8th season, but you know, I didn't hate the 8th season, but whatever.
yeah.
Run with it. Like you do dark, like that's the people to do it. And you got rid of my HP Lovecraft thing that was going on.
Oh
Um,
yeah,
you
yeah.
got rid of that show after 1 season.
Lovecraft.
What the
Yeah.
fuck? Um, like I get it, HP Lovecraft piece of shit, but that show was fucking phenomenal.
um. So I forgot to bring up the. I never brought this up, and I forgot to. The whole thing with Tyrese that he thought that Martin Scorsese had watched he had watched Morbius, like he truly believed it. He was like, wow, the master Martin Scorsese watched Morbius and he loved it, like, and everyone's like, dude, it's fucking shot, bro. It's not true.
Tyrese, no one fucking watched Morbius.
And the people who watched
Especially
it, they're
not
like,
Martin Scorsese.
Martin Scorsese's working on post on
Martin
fucking Rings of
Scorsese is
Powers.
just like, why the fuck would I watch that shit? I don't even watch Marvel movies. Fucking dickhead.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. What's it called? I told Brad about the It prequel series. They're
I am
making like an early development, like a whole
where
prequel series to
who's doing that?
HBO Max.
Fuck yeah! Yes! Yes, that is a start.
Yeah. But then I sent it to Brad and he was like, I just want my damn Dark Tower series.
Yeah, I was on a mood then. I'm like
Yeah. Yeah.
that's nice and all. Like that's a good start because that tells me HBO's in the game to grab Stephen King stuff. But again, I run to just give me the fucking Dark Tower series. Give me fucking 12 seasons of goddamn Dark Tower, 10 episodes each season, and run with that shit.
It's funny you bring that up, Stacy, because isn't AMC already working on another spinoff for Walking Dead?
Doesn't they have the Fear of the Walking Dead?
Yeah,
And
and then there's another one that they're working on right now.
yeah, we'll never get rid of the Walking Dead.
No.
Which
The Walking Dead has completely left the zeitgeist, and AMC still believes that they can milk it.
so I will say Stephen King. I think it was Stephen King did some comics with the Walking Dead.
Yeah.
In a way, I think he did, but I watched I because Walking Dead and Breaking Bad were on at the same time. I was pretty good at just, and this was back in the day when there wasn't streaming, so you had to watch them when they came out on fucking TV. Believe that.
Yeah.
And we couldn't afford the fucking recorder either, so I had to watch it like right when it happened. And 4 seasons of Walking Dead was great. It was great. And then the 5th season hit, and I was just done with it because there's only so much you can do with a zombie series because there's only a few things that happen in a zombie series. One, you get chased by zombies. Two, you fortify and fight the zombies. And three, you fight other people. And after about 2 or 3 times of them running from the zombies and fortifying, it's like there's only so much you can do with that.
Here you go. Yeah. Um, what's it called?
Isle of the Dead.
Isle of the Dead. Yeah,
Oh, for
for
fuck's
AMC
sake!
Plus and AMC. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, they are not done with this. You guys thought they were done, but they're not. They're not. It's just never gonna end. Yeah. Even though that series is dead by now, like I don't know a single person who is still watching this show who isn't
Here,
already
here,
like a big fan of it.
here's the thing: is when you have projects that have come like Train to Busan and have done it way better, what gives me any reason to watch that?
Exactly. Well, what's it called? We'll go ahead and just go into the review now because we got what's it called? We got like 20 some minutes, 18 minutes to do it. So uh it gives us a good amount of time to go around and talk about this between us two. But yeah, of course, if you did not watch this week's episode of Moon Knight, this is going to be your chance to get out of here before we talk about in-depth spoilers. But if you don't care about spoilers or you already watched it, then this is your chance to stay. Either way, how it goes is your one and only spoiler warning, and it is in effect in a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Respect the banner. It's up. And yeah, what did Aiden say? I want will rest till there's zombies on
That's
the in
that's
the roof.
Elon's plan.
That's Elon's plan, bro. When he buys Twitter, that's what he's gonna do.
I mean, I love it. He buys 9% Twitter. He's like, I want to be on the board, and then he's like, Nah, I don't want to be on the board. And the next day he's
I
like,
just
I
want to
want to buy
buy.
Twitter. I just
Yeah,
want to be the board.
I am the board.
That's the thing though, is you got to remember billionaires are always just a few steps away from being um supervillains. I mean, he
Yeah.
literally has a company that bores into the earth. He has a flamethrower.
Hmm.
He's shooting rockets to the moon. Fucking supervillain.
Yeah.
I'm down for it, but
It comes with a
say it what
price.
he is. Say it what he is.
See what he is. So, episode 3 this week. We are halfway into the season now. After next week we get 4, which is going to be the first 4 episodes that were shown to the critics. Obviously, we're not in that circle because we weren't given that access. So, what's called we are watching with you all. But
I think
I'm
it's more fun that
interested.
way.
See, but I do want to go ahead and get in here, Brad. Give me your thoughts, initial thoughts here. What did you think about this week's episode?
Brilliant. Love this episode. I think it's right up there with the second episode, if not my favorite so far. Yeah, I just like how we start out just with Mark,
Mm-hmm.
and we get to stay with him a bit more and just kind of see his whole take on all of this and what he's dealing with. Hell, he's literally running on a roof when we first see him. How cool is that? He's Tom Cruise in that shit.
By the way, I'll go ahead and read what's it called. Aiden put first. Ethan Hawke has been one of the most compelling Marvel villains so far.
I I, I
Most
still
compelling.
I still have the fucking issue with it's always white dudes with long hair.
And most compelling, honestly, one of the most menacing. I mean, this man isn't really doing a lot to
And
just fucking instill fear.
I'm just the scene where all the gods come together and
Mm-hmm.
like they're just telling off Khonshu. It's Khonshu, right? Like
Khonshu, yeah.
Khonshu. Yeah, they're just telling him off. He's like, yeah, this is a really bad guy, guys. And Ethan Hawke's like, what? It's wrong to walk in the desert now. It's like,
It's like
come
fucking
on.
gaslighting. Fuck. It was cool that they finally revealed Moon Knight's third personality in this episode. Weird that it was an analog of an analogy of Pee Wee Herman, but
Although they that's a joke, but there
yeah,
is a third personality somewhere in there. Um, which I've
exactly.
been reading
Composed.
up on that, so they may come out with who that is. But basically, when you first see Mark does the whole kind of Steven thing where he falls out, then he comes back, and in
Hmm.
one, like he doesn't want to hurt the kids, and then he's just stabbing them.
Yeah.
He's just like they're dead.
And I thought the third personality was Mr. Knight, but no, it's not. Mr. Knight
Well,
is just
and
yeah.
I originally thought like third personality was just Khonshu kind of taking over, just the
Hmm.
like kind of like he did in the whole God scene, like he was allowed that. But like I read up on more, and there's a third.
Yeah.
There's a whole nother fucking dude.
Yeah. Well, I'm interested to see what the I think that'll probably be revealed 5 or 6, honestly, but we'll see where we get there. But I really like this episode. It honestly probably is my favorite so far, and I keep saying that because what's it called?
They
Every
get
episode
better.
seems every episode seems to be getting better. I love that we spent a lot more time with Mark this time. I think, and I really like that we start to get more like development on like the dynamic between Mark and his wife, and I really, really like those scenes that they were together. I think both Oscar Isaac and what's her name, they work really well together on this show.
May Calam Calamway Calamway.
Let me see. Let me
I'm
see.
totally butchering that name.
Yeah, I go to IMDb, bro.
Macy.
Yeah, May. Yeah, May Calamui.
I
Calamui.
yeah. I'll
Yeah,
just go with Macy.
May. Well, whatever. What's it called? May and
Layla.
Oscar Isaac work
Who plays
so
Layla?
well. Yeah, work really well together. I really like them, and I love the energy that they have together, and just oh man, this whole
I
the choreography here, man. What's it called? The
it was
fights
the
were
fights were
fucking
great on the
crazy.
horseback and everything, and how they
Yeah,
like. I am upset though because I had heard about this on the news, but I didn't understand who this actor was. But
yeah,
Gaspard Ulliel, who plays
yeah,
Antoine in there, he had
yeah,
passed away. So
yeah.
there's a remembrance at the end of this.
Hmm.
I didn't realize that was him
Yeah.
until like after, and I was kind of reading, and I'm just like, God damn, he was really good.
Which, by the way, um, his character has already grabbed my attention. I was like, holy shit, this motherfucker! Like, this is
And
another one that
he's
we got
supposed
to
to be
worry about.
in like 2 or 3 more episodes, I think, of
Oh,
this.
he's in 4 more, bro.
Is he in for more? Yeah.
Yeah. So
So
this one,
that's
and the
gonna
ones
be
that
good.
are coming next. Yeah. Um, it's gonna be sad that if like his character actually lives past this season, it's like, oh, we're probably never gonna be able to see him play that role again. But I loved so much of what they were doing here, and Gaspard Ulliel was doing a great job. I loved his performance in this episode as that character, and I really want to see what Antoine is going to be used for in the next couple of episodes. Even though I feel like he's gonna pair up with Ethan Hawke's character,
Hmm.
but like, um,
That's what
I
it's looking like.
yeah,
But
and
also some of the graphics they did in this, some of the fucking shifting
Steven.
stars to how 2,000 years.
Oh man,
Like
that looked
that scene is
amazing.
holy, like that's one of the best scenes I think Marvel's done,
Yeah,
is that scene.
that was fucking nuts. How like he's like, well, I'm gonna need help, and I'm like, all right,
Well,
and I
and then
thought like,
this
oh,
brings in the question: what the fuck does that do to the
the people.
MCU? Like you
Yeah,
just moved the Earth back 2,000 years.
I don't know,
I don't
but
fucking
like
know.
also just it was nuts that he was just kind of like scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, and it's like, motherfucker, you went back 2,000 years to see what the constellation looked like. Like, what the fuck?
Wait. Moon Knight reminds me of Nerdcore so much with Raul being Mark and Brad being Steven. Why am I Steven?
Yeah, why is Brad
Why
Steven?
the fuck am I Steven? What are we talking about, Kylie? I should be
Yeah,
Mark, if anyone. Or Conchu.
yeah. That's
Get the fuck out of here.
oh man.
Madam
But
President.
Madam President. But God, I what's it called? I really what's it called? Enjoyed this episode. The fights are great. Also, what's it called? I love that Steven is like, oh, pull me in, pull me in, pull me in, and like even when he comes in, it's like, you know what? Go back, go back, go back. He goes
He's
like,
like,
forget about this shit.
all right, never mind.
Yeah, but you can tell that there's like a growing like divide in between Steven and Mark, and how like
Well,
both of
there's
them are so
always been
different from each other.
yeah. I do think that I think Steven's getting a clue. Like, I think he's getting a clue though, and like he's in some dangerous shit, basically. So I think him
Yeah,
and Mark will end up coalescing. But once we get to whoever this third figure is, I think that's gonna throw this all into crazy world.
yeah, yeah. I'm conscious. What is Doctor Strange doing right now? Is his job to deal with this stuff?
We don't know because we
I'm
haven't seen the movie,
conscious.
Kylie.
No.
We have not been privy to the movie.
Raul is Mark threatening to kill everyone, and Brad is the humorous, funny one, like Steven.
All right, I can deal with that. Okay,
Yeah, you get
and I
that.
get a nice suit.
Yeah.
I like Steven's suit,
Yeah.
though it does not fit any kind of fighting form. I do like that
Yeah.
suit.
I like Mr. Knight's suit. Mr. Knight's suit is pretty damn cool. But it just I was like I love that, at first when he pulls out Mr. Knight, he does that whole punch and he's like, oh, cool, cool. And on this one it's like, no, put me back in, put me back in, put me back in. Doc is probably lost in the
Or
multiverse
jailed.
right now.
Well, we don't know.
I
Like
don't
like
know
that.
too.
Those trailers have like just put a whole question mark on everything.
Yeah. But I'm so very much enjoying this, and I think that this is probably what's it called, some of the best work that Marvel's doing right now. The music just keeps getting better and better this season. Like just fucking epic that score is,
It
man.
just
Also,
builds it up.
I know I talk about this a lot, but damn, does that suit look clean, bro? Moon Knight's suit looks so fucking clean.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's like, you know, here's the thing: is in the 90s and the 80s when they did superhero movies, all the suits look like trash.
Trash.
They just look like pajamas. And they got to the 2000s, like the mid to the 2010s, and thank God they figured out how to fucking do superhero suits. Because
Yep.
I do love the Moon Knight suit though. That is
Yeah.
gorgeous, especially when he spans it out when he's coming down
Yeah.
with his cape, like perfection.
At first, I didn't know what to think about like the whole like CGI, like it raveling all over, and I was like, oh man, like what
It's
is
really dependent
realistic?
on budget. Like
Yeah.
if they didn't have a budget, it would look horrible. They have a budget for this because they have Oscar Isaac, of course.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, what's it called? Like when it was in the trailer, I was like, I don't know I don't know how to feel about this. Like, I don't know, it doesn't look that good. And then like in this, it's like, oh no, this shit looks badass. Like I love the way that it's like starting to wrap around him and it creates the suit and it just looks fantastic.
Well, and we know the finale of this, or close to the
Yeah,
finale, is going to be probably the big old boss fight against, was it Ashram,
yeah.
the god that
Um,
the who's under the
Ethan Hawks.
ground, the purple
Yeah,
come out of the purple hole.
yeah. Whatever the fuck's going on there. Yeah. Um,
Thanos's ass.
Thanos' ass. Mr. Knight's Mr. Knight's Marge report, fried chicken, broken finger, licking good.
What
uh,
else will come out of Thanos' ass this week? Tune in.
yeah,
Moon Knight
yeah.
every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday. But yeah, I can't remember the name of the freaking god. I can't remember. But whatever. Either way,
Aardvark. I don't know. Fuck.
yeah. Oh no.
Oh,
Amit.
Amit.
Yeah,
Is
Amit.
Amit?
Yeah.
Okay. And then Osiris is like just a cunt. Like
Size is an ass.
he's an ass. Like, let's be
Yeah.
real here. Like he's like, what are you doing with the fucking moon there? Calling us all
Yeah.
here again. The fuck? They're trying to end the world. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah. Though I did find it interesting. Like, remember what I sent you? Like the whole like QR code thing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's it called?
with
Yeah.
Blade.
Yeah. So like the regular version, when you do it, it sends you to like a comic from Moon Knight.
Now, has
The
that been
mirrored
proven?
version
Has that been
sends you to
proven?
Blade. Huh?
Like, have we seen that? Like, has somebody actually done that? Has that been
Fuck, you
proven?
want me to try it out right now?
Yeah, yeah, I totally do. Like, I want to see if this is true, because if that's true, that's big, because that's
Yeah.
basically saying
I'll
we're
shit my
gonna
pants,
see
bro.
Blade.
Yeah, I'll shit my pants if we can see Blade.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's see this. All right.
we're doing this live, by the way.
Yeah. By the way, I don't know if you know this.
We do this all for you. So go join our Patreon. Patreon.com/
God,
the
I
Nerdcore.
gotta go to the scene on Disney Plus because it's not
Yeah.
doing it from the picture. Yeah, it's okay.
It's okay. We got time.
I got time.
So
Yeah,
you're here with us now. It's okay.
yeah. But like, apparently it takes you to Blade, and like that's not like if they bring up Blade, like I'm fucking shitting my pants, dog. I mean, that's like
that just adds on to, like, okay, so we get Moon Knight already. You gonna throw Blade in there, and like everyone knows Blade. because Blade
Yeah.
is basically what the first superhero movie they really tried other than Batman, I'd say. Like they kind of did try on the Blade movies.
Yeah.
They didn't try really hard, but they tried.
Let's see what we got here. I don't even remember what scene this is in. Damn. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't have done this live, dog.
So Aiden's saying, I want to see Blade, Moon Knight, Werewolf by Night, and Black Knight form a team up on Disney Plus. Then he says they all team up to stop the Morbius movie from happening.
I mean,
he's not
it
wrong.
wouldn't be a bad thing to save the world.
I mean, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna bootleg that shit if I ever watch it. Like, you can come after me all you want. I don't give a fuck. I ain't paying for that. I'm gonna find that. Like, I'm gonna find like some poor kid's gonna buy that from the dollar bin at Walmart and throw it on the street. I'll just pick it up.
All right,
I'll go
here
home,
we go.
put it in a whole broken DVD player. Be like, this is the way to watch it.
This works. Let's see if this works. I don't think it's gonna be possible to scan this.
And Kylie, you are signed up for the Patreon $25 tier. We thank you very much. And we will be doing, I believe we're doing one of your movies. I think Tuesday.
Yeah, it's not.
And the Funkos, we'll work on the Funkos.
It's not scanning for me, bro. Yeah, it's not gonna scan for me. But what's it called? From what I've heard, it's called. That's the whole thing. But it's what's it called?
Here, let me see.
Yeah, I can say, sir, it's about the QR code, so you take your download copies of Werewolf by Night, Moon Knight's first appearance. Movie's kind of reversed. The glass takes you to Dracula, first appearance of Blade. Oh, it's fake.
Is it fake?
Oh, it's fake. Yeah,
all right, that's why I was asking.
Yeah, fuck you guys, man. What do you guys get for being this way, man? Though I'll tell you, man, if we do see Blade, it'll be fucking crazy.
Assheads.
They all would stop this.
I mean, I still do want to see Blade, so that would be cool if it happens. If not, I'm still happy with Moon Knight so far.
That's funny. Look. That line, fuck. That's a
perfect. That is perfect.
Me after wasting 15 minutes trying to scan the code. That line, fuck.
Flying fuck. Perfect. Perfect. We should just end it there.
Yeah. Well, look, I've been enjoying this a lot. Can't wait for next week's episode, and yeah, man, fucking fantastic. I'm enjoying what I'm watching here, and of course, you don't have to hear from me. What's it called? I say it a lot here, but fucking love Oscar Isaac. You know. Yep. I watched Blade 1 and 2 a while ago.
I mean, I like Oscar Isaac too, but I've gained more of an appreciation for him in this role because he seamlessly goes from a British accent just into an American and back, like just talking to himself
like that.
It's like
it's fucking nuts, honestly, man.
Like
how he does that so well.
Yeah, and
if he's an actor,
like it seems like like he's an actor, like he has nothing better to do all day except just talk to himself.
Yeah. Well, it's been nice, show. I'm gonna go ahead and take off the banner. That means we are done talking spoilers and talking Moon Knight, and we're done now. But yeah, y'all, it's been a lot of fun. I'm thankful that we were able to do it today, and we will be back next week on Friday, hopefully, for what's it called? A Moon Knight episode 4. We'll talk episode 4, and then hopefully we'll see what the fuck happens, man. I want to know who that third personality is. Steven character's too much of a bit sometimes, but that is pretty much the Moon Knight character. Pretty much is what I'm gathering. Spoiler, I still like you guys. Thank you, Kylie. We still like you. Yeah. But it's been a lot of fun, y'all. And of course, we'll catch you tomorrow as we do our review of Across the Universe. But in the meantime, go ahead and just stick with us and just catch up on the stuff on the feed or catch up on the website, YouTube. We're all everywhere, y'all. But of course, without further ado, Brad, go ahead and send them out.
All right, Raul. Thank you for being the host as always. Thank you to all those joining us in chat today. Thank you to all our listeners out there, all our Patreon supporters. We appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you especially to Stacy and Kylie and Aiden. Yep. And yeah, I'm glad to be back and not performing a whole exorcist through both my back end and my front end. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Young Yoda out. I think it's sad that Sonic beats Harry Potter
It was
almost in
better.
its